sorry to hear that, man. Maybe this will cheer you up.
Line up in 9-13.
Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Atlanta Motor Speedway. My name is John Theodore. Thank you to all my viewers. Thank you to those of you tuning in live on twitch.tv/John A. Theodore. And thank you as well to those of you watching on youtube.com/C/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is a 50-lap race at Atlanta. NASCAR, iRacing NASCAR Class A Fixed. This is the Monster Energy Cup Series cars. I'm starting P13 in the number 7 car. Did not get any practice, just kind of came straight down from work and hopped in here and got my qualifying lap in, so I didn't get any warm-up. But I'm hoping that 162 laps in NiS Fixed last night, I've got a little bit better feel for the track, feel better about my ability to really race here, so I'm hoping that that's going to translate into a decent race. We'll see. There goes the pace car. Green flag. A little bit of wheel spin out of the guys in front of me. We're on the button pretty good. And we're racing.
Outside. Still there.
And picking up a couple spots right off the bat. We could be in the top 10 at the end of lap 1 here. Just depends on if we can get past the 17 car or not. Now, looks like we're going to be in 11th at the end of lap 1, which is fine.
Outside.
Or not. Maybe we will be able to get the 17 here down the straightaway.
Clear. 37.7.
Top 10 at the end of lap 1. I'll take it.
Good job, man. Good support.
We are going for methodical. Oh, nice. Mark, I'm glad that I inspired you to get in there, man. I got to get a promo code so I can find a way to cash in on from all you guys that I'm driving over to iRacing.
1.222.
Or maybe I just get off my lazy butt and get my cafe press shop set up and make some cash off the merchandise that way. But I'm really glad that you are getting into it, man. That's awesome. I hope to see you on the track.
Go ahead, Brian.
Sergeant Speed, if only. So yeah, Eli, hope you're feeling better. Sorry to hear that you're under the weather. I'm going to try to get some positions here for you, and I know that'll make you feel better. That was a really good race with you last night. Oh, caution already. Let's turn that fuel off. Turn off the windshield tear off.
Straight left, man. That's cool. Try some street stocks, man.
Wow.
Whatever, man.
The tempers are flying early.
Hey, I'm not the dude that wrecked all the way down the front straightaway.
DQ twice already? Yeesh. Yeah, that... Okay, Mike or someone else in the... Find Mark the YouTube tutorial on surviving rookie. Mark, there's a great tutorial on surviving rookie street stocks. I highly recommend watching that. It's a 3-video series. That'll help you out immensely. Your number one mission in life in rookie is to not get in wrecks so that you can get out of rookie. Thoughts on the Thrustmaster Ferrari 458? I don't know. I haven't seen much of it. That's on the T300 platform, isn't it? Or is it upgraded? I don't know. I know that Thrustmaster stuff is good, and you know that it'll be an upgrade from your Logitech wheel for similar money, which I would recommend that. I don't know about the 458 specifically. From what I've seen it, but it seems like a lot of the difference between the 458 and the T300 are largely cosmetic. So if that's the case, then I would go with the T300, unless you really want those cosmetic differences. But yeah, so that I would say make sure that what you're getting is worth the money. That's the main thing. Fauci, welcome. There you go. Epic's not bubble. That looks like the right query, so that's good.
How many cars stayed out? I saw one.
New and iRacing.
He's a
You're right, Marcio. That will be available on Netflix at some point. Okay, you're going the road course route. That's cool too. Yeah, I had a lot of fun in the Mazda Cup races back when I was just starting out. All right, so lost a spot in the pits. I was worried about that. I was pretty slow coming down pit road, and I didn't have a very good stop. 13 seconds. So fell back 1 to 11th. Billy Barnes had a really good stop. He gained a couple spots. We're sitting right where we need to be. Learn oval with this pro, yeah. Careful not to oversell it there, right, Marcia? Yeah, I mean, the best way in rookie, it's honestly tough to avoid getting hit from behind. It's just you sort of learn how to feel it out over time. Hard Rocker, I've been on iRacing for, I think this is my 3rd year now. Yeah. So I started in 2015. So all of 2015, yeah, so 3 years now. Dub Nation, what's going on? Hello, how are you? Welcome.
We'll keep an eye on our water temperature throughout the day. 19.82.
Trying to get this day off to a strong start. I'm on the road to 4K iRating. I might actually put that as the stream title next week. Did your last 3 races of Season 2 today? Nice, John. Everyone, check out John Berger's YouTube channel. He does iRacing stuff. You'll see him in some of the races with me from time to time, as well as he's been doing a really cool series of 1967 Formula One Grand Prix racing in, I believe it's Assetto Corsa, with the new mod they have there. So that's pretty cool. So John Berger, if you want to post the link to your channel so that folks can check it out, feel free to do so.
Coming to the green here, get it cleaned out real well. Get a nice start.
Ouch! Yeah, definitely focus on family first, Hard Rocker. The Twins is definitely a time and money commitment.
Boss man, you know what time
Got plenty of time to join iRacing when the Twins are ready to start their racing careers.
1 minute 17.194.
4th gear.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Definitely loose.
Outside. Still there at your door.
Sorry, I didn't.
Outside.
No, it's all good, man.
Still there.
Working on trying to get the 12 back.
32.
He gained those 2 spots on pit road, and he might lose them right off the start here. 9's bouncing around like crazy.
Still out there.
Blinkers always make me so nervous.
Still there. Still outside. They're by half.
Back into 10th, basically right where we were before that caution.
0, 6, 4. That's what I'm talking about. Get after it.
Right behind the 13. Oh, Billy Barnes is having trouble, man. He just went right out to the wall there into turn 1. Look at that pack there. First place is driving clear of everything. Second on back is just an absolute gaggle.
2-1-3.
Oh, and we got Jose Solis Jr. into the wall. That'll stack him up. He's got problems. So this is definitely the point in the stream where we start missing some of the stuff that's going on in chat as I focus on trying to drive. I'll keep narrating, and we'll try to catch up, answer any questions that you guys have in the next caution or in the post-race break if it goes that long green. Look at them fanning out 2 and 3 wide. It was fun. While I was working today, I had the NASCAR practice up on the TV in the background. Those guys are having just as much trouble hanging on to this track, it seemed like, as we are here in iRacing. Woo. The tempers are seriously flying in this room today.
Still there.
Friday, no one's got any patience anymore.
Go outside.
You say that to me.
No. 10.
Still outside.
Okay, I wasn't looking at my mirror, so I didn't know if I did something.
Ah, they said number 10. You're good.
Still there.
9 cars blinking all over the place.
1.969.
I do like Jimmy Johnson's new scheme. He's like, okay,
Still there.
I'm the veteran, I'm the elder statesman of the series now. I'm going to run a bold-looking black and gray car. I like that.
Outside.
I'm a 7-time champ.
Clear, clear, clear.
That is a paint scheme worthy of a 7-time champ for Jimmy Johnson right there.
Working outside, outside. 32. Class, still out there. Clear.
Come on, 12, give me some room, man.
All right, 9th place now.
I give you all the room in the world, man. And then when I try to pass you outside, you don't give me any room.
Nine, you were blinking like crazy, man.
31.994.
Talking to me, John?
Yeah, your car's all over the place. Uh-oh. 10 in the 6. Oh, man.
Clear. Outside. Clear outside.
I knew he was going to come right down into me, too.
33.
Hopefully that didn't hurt the thing too bad. Looks like it mainly got the side and the back. There's the yellow.
And everybody on the racetrack will be pissed off at somebody else on the racetrack before this race is over.
That's big problems.
I had him below me, above me, I'm sorry.
Bother me. I'll sign it here.
Same, Tony. These tires are so critical after NIS last night, I had that long run, been working it out on that.
We'll see how bad the damage is. I probably won't be fixing it.
I know exactly what to do from NIS last night. Now you just got to get runs like we did, but of course it won't happen in a room like this.
Dude, same. After the NIS race, I literally almost picked up 2 tenths just figuring it out. That's how much that race helped.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, same. I didn't qualify very well because I didn't get warm up, but I'm just comfortable in the car now. I wasn't comfortable in the earlier races this week, but that NAS race was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. Just taught me a lot.
And I just love those longer form races. I like having the opportunity for the full story to play out.
What are you doing?
Driving.
All right. 22 seconds optional. I'm just not going to worry about that. Doesn't seem to affect the front of the car. I should be fine. This track seems to be more mechanical grip than aero dependency anyway. And I really want that track position.
Was the one driving through the pit boxes?
The whole way down pit road.
Cost me 2 spots. I have no idea where he
yeah,
was
Marcio's
going.
right. If you use
Right,
K-apps, you can see it in game. I don't use K-apps. I actually like not having it up in game. It's a little noisy for my taste.
4700 iRacing with no butter. I guess not.
I know that you don't get contact in the pit boxes. I don't know why people are so scared
I
of
could be
it.
lining up behind the 12.
I don't want to miss my sign. That's the only thing. Like when you drive through it, it kind of messes me up on where I'm supposed to be.
So I think we're going to be up to 7th place now.
Keep racing.
I might actually have a shot at this top 5,
Yeah, I don't think anyone's
assuming that
scared
the
of
car
it.
isn't
You
hurting
can't
too
see the
bad.
pit sign.
I'm definitely doing better at Atlanta now that I did that NIS race. I was terrible, and I was bleeding off iRating every time I set foot on this track. Now I feel comfortable and I feel like I can race. It's a big difference.
11. I was sorry about that. I just got a little caught up with the cars all around me. Sorry for not giving you more room. Fucking man.
Yeah, next week the K&N cars are Atlanta, which, from what I'm hearing, that should be fun. Mike was doing some testing there, and he said they're pretty fun to drive.
What? I'm only 14, dude.
Oh, fuck. Never mind.
Why?
I thought you were.
Caden's a future pro, guys.
It's only 2 races. Oh, and right sides were 95 and lefts were 96.
We're on 1 to go. We're on the bottom.
Hey,
93 right front, 94 right rear.
5-1.
I guess you can't run anything over a half mile with your 14.
No. I think 15 you can run half miles, but shoot, I'll be already.
Yeah, Spike, I think a lot of us have had that experience when first time we were starting out on iRacing.
Next year, I don't know what we're gonna
It's
do
messy.
next year. Maybe run a couple more, but see how it goes. Got to do this year first.
Yeah, man, just
What are you doing in ARCA this year?
I do Elko, but after we got our car and I rewatched the race, I was just like, I really don't want to tear up a brand new car because I saw how many wrecks there were. It's actually ridiculous, so we might just save it and go run Salem and IRP in September.
Coming to the green. Make sure you stay in line before you cross start finish.
Yeah, I don't think you can pick and choose where you're going to wreck an ARCA and start the day.
here we go. Pace
Yeah,
car's going to drop.
All right, boss man, time to go to work.
There's the green.
Cars off. Be ready.
Control that wheel spin, get into 3rd gear.
1 minute 19.0.
4th gear.
Outside. Caution.
And a caution's out. Yeah, Kate, I mean,
Guys, another thing just to be aware
Just make
of,
the
there's
most
a
of your
lot people back
opportunity
there.
and
Make sure your tires
don't tear
are
up the
covered
car.
up.
That's the main
As
thing.
you're unloading the tires, getting them out the wall, just double check them like that.
Yeah,
Look them
that's
over real
the
well.
point. Sure.
Close. Get
That's
behind
for
the car.
sure.
I used to run the wheel in a modified tour, and we just couldn't afford to keep tearing shit up. You gotta foaming grace so fucking much, it just destroys the cars.
We're about to halfway. If you guys haven't gotten your bets in yet, get them in before we hit halfway if you want them to count for this one.
Those things are crazy. How much horsepower and how small that track is.
Pit road is
Yeah,
open.
that's fun, but that track is not made for modified. Some places like New Hampshire was fun, but no.
Reason why it's called the Madhouse.
Yeah, I love those YouTube videos of that. It's guilty pleasures. Watch some short track tempers fights at the Madhouse.
A K&N, Darrell Wallace Jr. was in a K&N car. And that stuff was awesome to watch. I love it. It's pretty funny. It's awesome to race there too. It's a real fun
Right
experience.
at halfway
I
right
mean,
now.
it's literally sold out every single race, just about.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll add that on iRacing
Around
anytime.
10.
It'd be fun.
We're gonna have to
Yeah,
come
the
around
Myers
to
brothers,
10.
they really figured it out. So,
20.
and then
Here's the lucky
when
dog.
they get mad, they're not up front. They'll
Caden's
pop right out of the way.
Caden's a good driver. He just is.
He's
He's bad, fast everywhere we go.
They'll push you out of the way. They don't care if they tear their stuff up. Sponsors will pay for it.
Who are they sponsored by? I never even seen a sticker or nothing on their car. I just see bright orange.
Are they related to Chocolate Myers at all? Or is it the same family?
I'm going to be behind the 20.
Yeah, it's Chocolate Myers' nephew.
Well, that's where they get all their money from then.
Sponsored by old money. Yes, yeah,
Not even nice people.
Oh, I bet they're not, to be honest. I've seen some of their interviews. Some of Jason and Art.
Closed right
Jason
now.
ain't too bad. Both are dickheads.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they race late model stocks there, and I watched the race when I was there racing the Legend. I mean, it was so when they throw the green flag, they immediately start.
Yeah,
talking, everybody
rookies
slows
is
down,
another.
they wreck like
That's a
5
whole beast,
cars.
man. It's been so long since
I mean,
I was in
it's
rookies. I don't even
it's
remember
just
all the
a cluster on
shenanigans
that
that I
track.
got involved in there. I'm just glad I'm done with it.
It's
I won
probably
one
right.
race and got out.
Not the racer. Stadium stock or something, they don't cost that much. Running a $30,000-$40,000 car, you don't want that shit torn up.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And when
I got a
came
couple
off the
local tracks
the
around.
track
There's,
has so much
Tri-City
wheeling,
Speedway is a
modified
dirt
tour,
track.
Rubber on it. I literally
Nearby.
noticed chunks of rubber everywhere on the spot of the tires when I came off the track.
Gateway
It was
Motorsports
it was
Park is the
ridiculous.
biggest track in the immediate St. Louis area.
Well,
And then I-70 Speedway, they still do some good racing over there.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah,
part.
Marcio, the short tracks are my wheelhouse. I don't know that I would consider myself beastly, but I do all right. It's going to be fun. The next
According to
next
my
race coming up
speed,
is,
in,
after this one, is going to be at Thompson.
minute 23.139.
So, do a little practice and hopefully get a good one. Oh, Hickory, that's a cool track. So that's the thing, man. I miss all those old. Makes me sad. I remember when I-70 was. They would run the trucks there. That was cool. Hickory Motor Speedway was great. I remember watching. You know, they ran the Busch Series over there.
Yeah, I'm 25. I have a job and a career and family to provide for. It ain't gonna work.
I remember when I got Hickory Motor Speedway. I forget if I had to get it if it was in the Busch Grand National expansion pack for NASCAR Racing 2, or if I had to download as a mod. But I remember having a Hickory Motor Speedway in that game when I was a kid. and racing on it.
Exactly.
Predictions for Atlanta.
I just have to look there under
It's really hard to bet against Kevin Harvick in Atlanta. He's so good there.
That's a little more wheel spin here, dude. Just a little more.
Just kind of depends. Larson's another one who's pretty good.
Cars off, be ready. Ready.
What is the
ready.
10 doing?
Base cars off, be
Already wrecking.
Green,
Already
green,
wrecking.
green. Cars stop.
Are you kidding me?
Clear your head. Close.
That was all the 10.
Be
I've
behind
For
the
some
NASCAR.
reason, then someone just went and plowed it.
Sergio, like really, dude? Why'd you just
that.
like what?
I don't know what him.
What?
That was the 10, Caden. The 10 for whatever reason just hung his throttle open, plowed into the guy that was outside of me, who plowed into Sergio, pushed Sergio into you. That was all the 10. I wonder if he might have black screened or something like that. It just looked like there was no driver in that car anymore.
Yeah, I just got ran into, and I got a black flag too.
Come around
I
to
mean,
13.
I tried to go, but I just wasn't going when the,
You're gonna
I
have to
guess
come
the 10
around
was
to
going.
13. Pit road is open.
He planted himself in my fucking bumper and just roared it.
Yeah, 'cause I got ran behind by Sergio, and I didn't know what I thought he was
Come
laying
around,
back and just
16.
going.
So I think
Now
I'm
got
going
a
to be
black
in
flag,
6th.
so I'm going to be fitting 6 damage.
Oh, come on. That's not Caden's fault. That was done to him. That wasn't anything he did wrong.
Wow.
You can't, when you're getting run
you
into
think
in your
about
rearview
yourself?
mirror, you can't tell that
I guess
someone
I guess
else
it's
is
just
running
luck
you over.
in the Chevy. Of course, I get wrecked in the Chevy again.
All that
Every
nonsense
time I try to
puts
run
us in
Chevy,
top
stuff
5.
goes out well. All of a sudden, it takes the
21.
corner.
Get the lucky dogs. I'm gonna have one coming from the outside.
y inglés.
Line up behind the 21.
Vale, boom me y no accelerator.
Sergio needs to stop.
Dude, like 10. Yeah, I just saw the replay. And he just ran right through Billy, and then Sergio gassed it up and hit me.
I don't know what.
What's that guy's deal, man?
I don't know. I got no more time. I gotta hope for a quick caution.
I'm pretty sure that was a connection issue, because I think he dropped right after that happened.
No, John. He was driving like an ass around me before that. He took himself out trying to block me.
Yeah, he has a mic, so obviously he
Fake
hears
Taxi,
us. We talked earlier,
thanks
so
for the
he's
follow.
obviously
Appreciate
not
that,
talking.
man. Welcome to the family.
I don't even know what to call that. It's just stupid.
Track called Tri-County. I've heard of that track.
I told you at the beginning of the race he was driving like a jackass.
It cost me the black flag and the race. Oh well. Always next race, I guess.
Yep. I mean, if he keeps driving like that, he'll piece himself out of A class pretty quickly.
So what happened? Did he hit the 5 in the back, or what happened?
He drove through Billy, and Sergio gassed it up and just hit me. Sergio could have had a little room and tried to go farther outside of me, but he just ran right through me.
How's it going?
So that was 2 different things.
Yeah. Both are morons.
Karen, y check, replay, boom me.
What? Gran inglés tuyo, Sergio. Oh, there you
Oh,
are.
great, the 10's back.
Can I get an explanation if you don't mind?
So keep him in that job, Diaz.
No entiendo qué
You're in
pasó.
Scotland, your nearest Knock Hill. I've seen racing at Knock Hill. That place is awesome.
Después lo otro, no sé.
What? For the people behind me, I do have a black flag, so y'all just gonna have to watch me pit.
2 to
if I
green.
Come back in.
That pretty much does it for Caden.
I'm
not-
reasonably sure the two's going to stack up the outside.
I'm not going to try to bump anyone, man. I race clean.
Bad damage.
British motorbike racing, nice.
As
Yeah, is
the green
that-
flag comes out?
Far enough back and the leader's off the line.
Yeah, the
Okay.
British motorbike racing is nuts. I
a little better
recently
photo.
watched, they've got it on YouTube,
I got a
the
black flag.
documentary
also.
about the Isle of Man
Yeah,
TT.
Yeah, me too. I mean,
Ooh-wee, that is
I
nuts.
was in front of the one when the green flag come, and before the green flag come out, I don't know why.
What
They gave me a black flag, but
have an opportunity to
All right.
it's whatever. It just
Restarting in fifth.
Yeah, I don't know.
6.5.
Not a lot of laps left either.
I was going to tell you to drive down pit road this time to take an EOL so you can hang back, but I can speed up.
Keselowski or Kyle Busch, I mean,
Start finish.
it's not really, I don't know that's really against the odds. I don't know, Kyle Busch has been super successful at Atlanta, but it is one of the tracks he's won at. Keselowski won last year.
If we can make it around the track long enough for you to get through pit lane.
Even if you
The
do,
Ulster
you can't
GP.
do it from 17.
Okay, I'll look that up on YouTube.
Or nah, probably not 100, but probably 75 laps like I did last night.
I was watching some of practice. My boy Darrell Wallace Jr. was looking good in practice, and Stenhouse
End up going very near.
really sent a eye-opening time.
Great, delay green. Even
All
last
right.
time.
Caden, if I were you, I'd drive down pit road this time so you can hang back when the leader's off the line. You can
No,
And you'll get another black
he's
flag.
Rapala. He's still missing a
It
win
took me all 162 last night to get into the top 5.
at Charlotte,
Yeah.
I believe. I think he won Kansas last year, but I think he's still missing a win at Charlotte. Is the one that
When
he's
Shipman got me in the left rear.
still looking for one at.
Oh, wee.
Were you talking to me there, Caden?
Yeah.
Carry on, Earnhardt would definitely be betting against the
Yeah,
odds.
wasn't that early in the race? Like one of the first cautions where he spun, like in the middle 1 and 2, and he spun to the
Carrie
lead.
Earnhardt's way against the odds. How's it going, Daniel?
Yeah, it was when Shipman made it 3 wide.
No. Kyle Busch has
And
not won at Charlotte.
he
Charlotte has been his
drove under
Achilles
me.
heel.
I
It's really
didn't
weird.
expect it, and he barely clipped me.
Because he's been fast there a bunch
I
of
was like,
times. He just hasn't.
30 or something
He
like
almost
that?
won the Coke
Yeah,
600 this
30.
year, but I think he finished
Yeah, I didn't really
second,
have to work too hard to avoid you because you were already sliding to the inside, and I was
to
so
Austin
far back. I
Dillon
started 31st
on the fuel
that
mileage.
race, and I was hanging like
All-Star
26
race doesn't
around
count.
that
It's
time
not a
just
points
saving my
race.
tires.
All right, not Riley. Give those belts to Doug.
I
Get
just
ready.
qualified
These are
because
points race
I'm
victories.
going down the apron right now.
The safety car's on the track because there was a wreck.
Outside line will stack up.
All right, here we go. Pace car's in.
Be ready. Pace car's off. You ready? Green. Right. Good luck. Good job.
Decent
Right.
start.
1 minute 20.161. Outside. Still out there. Still there outside.
A little bit of damage that I have might not be such a bad thing. It might plant that rear end a little bit better by kicking that rear spoiler up in the air.
Pitting. 12 is pitting.
Looks like the 12 got a black flag too for some reason. Tony seems to have this thing made, but the fight is on for everything behind him.
10-4. Be the quickie and then try to make something out of it, I guess.
31.
Got everything I can do to try to hold off the 11 right now.
Thanks a lot there, dude.
Nothing like being taken out by a lap car.
There we go. Slowly reeling in the 8 and the 2. See if I can keep that pressure on. The 11's right on my bumper. It's the 22 up there. You should stay high and out everyone's way. Now he's going to go low and out everyone's way. That's good. Yeah, thanks, 22.
31.429.
Half a second to the 8. Riding top 5 right now. Would like to try to get a better finishing spot out of it if I can. Each spot's more points. Billy Barnes definitely sounds like a NASCAR racer's name. That's very true.
About 10 laps to go, I think. Working the bottom.
There goes the 11 to the inside.
Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Still there. Clear low.
Got him clear still for right now.
Clear low. 31.837.
Really having to wheel it. It's going to be 8 more laps to go when we come by this time by.
Outside. Clear high.
Everything I can do just to keep him back there.
Outside. Outside quarter. Still there on your quarter outside.
Got a good run through 1 and 2 there.
Still there. Still out there. Still out there. Clear. Outside. Still there.
Trying to make this thing work.
Still out there.
Come on. I want that top 5.
Outside.
Looks like he's cleared me now.
0.4.
Now I've got the 13 right there.
Still there. Clear high, clear high. Inside.
13's going to the
Still there.
inside.
Still there at your door inside. Still inside. 32.554. Still there. 5 more laps in. 5 more times. Still inside.
Side by side battle. Now it's for 6th rather than 5th. Still a position and points at stake though.
Still inside. Clear, clear. 32.6. 657.
I guess that over the long run, that damage is hurting me a little bit, maybe. 13 was loose. Things tracking. Seventh spot.
Couple more.
2 more to go.
32.66.
I'm still right here. If those guys slip, I'm in position to pounce and get something, but
White flag this time. 32.6.
it's just going to be tough to try to make it work.
That's pretty fun racing with you back there, Josh. Good job on the high lane.
Oh no,
Outside, clear.
that messes up my safety rating for this race for sure.
Inside.
Sorry about that, 9.
That's all good. We made it.
Check a flag in the hand out here.
Yep, just hate to add the 4X to that deal.
Good job, bud. Good hard fight.
Been having pretty clean races at Atlanta, and then I stacked up 9X in this one. It's all right. Good race, guys.
A good one.
I tried. I tried to get that top 5 as best I could, guys. It just didn't happen. I apologize. Did the best I could. How do you think that damage hurt somewhat? A nice win there, Tony. Good job.
All right, guys, turn your radios off. Make sure you save your batteries. Make sure the batteries in the car, the radio batteries in the car get turned off. Cut the master switch, all that stuff in the car.
Yeah, I was all with 10.
Yeah.
So let's see. What lap was...
I wanted to retaliate and take him out and win the race for you guys.
No, I don't do that. I just protested a guy for doing that for me, and I think John got it on the switch, actually.
Which race was that?
That was Richmond in the K&N race, and I accidentally just ran right into the guy and took him out. I apologized on the radio, and then he came back a couple laps down and just for the sole purpose of taking me out again.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I went back and watched it, but yeah, that was my fault.
So yeah, the 10 came up into 6, and I just couldn't get past him.
I don't know if you want to go back to lap 28 and look at how close your black flag was, but it was a matter of inches.
Yeah.
So let's see.
That's ugly. That sucks. Sorry about
Here
that.
it is.
It ain't your fault. 10. I don't know what the 10 is doing. I really don't.
So here we go. Watch the 10 car. He just starts going. Plows into the 12, pushes the 12 into the 5, pushes the 5 into the 3.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. Just move on to the next one, I guess. I guess I just can't run a Chevy anymore.
That was ridiculous. Alrighty. Save that replay. We'll check the results table. And, you know, it's a shame when stuff like that happens. I think this can be closed because that's not doing anything. Got chat, server, and bet. Okay. Let's pull this over and we can check the gasometers. What's going on? Check the results out. So, Fake Taxi, thanks again for the follow. Much appreciated. 7th place in the number 7. 14 I rating gained, 104 points. Lost .37 safety because of the 9 incident points. That was a bit of a mess, if I'm being honest. National Series, not going to have much time.